But if you come here, don't complain. You want to become best. You want to become champion. And now you want to say like you're tired. Who cares? You're tired or not. Nobody care about is always going to be champions with your name. This is your choice. You want to put your name there? Okay. What kind? No? Right? Yeah? No straps? No belt? Nothing. Just pain? You ain't got enough pain. Say I couldn't come back and do it. There is no ring. I told you that already. No. Look at me now. Look at me now. That son of a bitch's fault. Son of a gun. I did everything I could. But if you woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, I am failing because of me, the decisions that I make, the energy I put in, I'm not passing the blame. If you look in the mirror tomorrow and say that you will change my kid right there, I'd be damned if I fail. Lift weights, do jujitsu, go for runs, stretch out, eat good, stop drinking. Pretty straightforward. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Every day that you don't do work, you're going backwards. Are there any concerns on your part? I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about killing this mother? See that butcher knife? It's consistently a butcher knife. This about their life? It ain't changing to no butter knife on the weekend. That match is not trying to become a toothpick on the weekend, baby. It's about that life, too. Man, this is what I do every day. Don't dare deny me, too. Just say I'm not about that life, right? It's about that life. But what's the difference between that match and that blowtorch? Intensity. What's the difference between that bridge knife and that machete intensity? It's not how much it does something. It's not when it does something. It's how it does something. Dude, I'm about that life on a whole nother level. No. When you wake up earlier than other people, they're going to talk. When you work later than other people, they're going to talk. When you eat at Tupperware containers while they're going out to restaurants, they're going to talk. When you choose to stay inside and go to bed so you can grow, and they want to go to the movies, they're going to talk. They're going to judge you. They're going to ridicule you. They're going to try to drag you down. You gotta be willing to take it. So, what do you think? You thought it was going to be easy. You thought you were going to be able to just walk in and walk out and say, hey, I'm the best of the best. You're not the best until you go through the test. Do something that sucks every day. You better have a part about you that's tough, a part about you that can break down situations and get better. The devastation. The trauma is going to come, and you can't allow that to become a Jersey barrier. It can't be a Jersey barrier. It has to be something that you can maneuver through very quickly and move forward. That takes a lot of toughness. Be the best in the world. That pain you feel, that's the pain of success. You must be willing to shoulder that pain to get success. Success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that future of success, that better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love you. But the majority will hate you for it, because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has the it's a losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has done failed. The loser and the winner both failed. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again. Some of the greatest achievements in human history have come from those who dared to follow their passions against all odds. It's not just about the end goal. It's about the journey. It's about the moments of triumph and the moments of defeat. It's about embracing the messiness of life and finding beauty in the chaos. No matter what you do, no matter how much you do it, no matter who you're looking at, no matter what you read, you're going to be denied because you think that just being consistent at something is going to let you win. That earns you a right to win. That I'm being denied that corner office. I'm being denied that car. I'm being denied this quality of life. I'm being denied that opportunity, this scholarship. I keep getting cut off the team. You know, if I just stay, if I just keep practicing and I just stay around this team, sooner or later I'll make it. No, you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause consistency does not guarantee you the win. Many of you, as bad as you, don't want to accept this. You're never going to win because you're not intense enough. Don't be afraid of the hard work. Don't be afraid to grind a little bit harder. Don't be afraid to sweat a little bit. This ain't the time to be sitting up there feeling sorry. This ain't the time to be saying you don't have what it takes. I think most people who say they don't have enemies, they probably don't want to tell others they have the enemy, or they don't want to disclose it. They're great poker players. I don't know a single person that doesn't have an enemy. Everybody does. Being the hardest worker in the room is about actually learning how to walk the walk when everyone else just wants to talk the talk. It's understanding that you are going to be exhausted and alone, in pain and struggling for years with no support, with no cheerleading squad, and nobody patting you on the back. This game isn't for everybody. But if you're willing to go through that pain, and if you're willing to do the goddamn work, then you can put that badge on and call yourself the hardest worker in the room. When you're winning, you're not as good as you think you are. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think you are. What's that mean to you? Both of them lie. You know, both of them is exaggerated. When you're winning, everybody is telling you how amazing you are. And it always takes me back to that quote of Marcus Aurelius, who had a slave that would sit behind him and always whisper to him, "Hey, you're just a man, you're just a man, you're just a man." That's right, 40 laws of power, right? You're just a man, you're just a man, you're just a man. Don't let your passions languish in the shadows of doubt and fear. Nobody said you wasn't about that life. Nobody's saying that you're not good at what you do, that you're not at your dream every day. You don't have the t-shirt, the hat, the wristband, you got the jogging suit. You mean you at the gym? You got the top membership that you could possibly have? You at the school library? You know? You at this thing every day. On Monday, you looking at YouTube. Tuesday, you looking at YouTube. Wednesday, you looking at YouTube. You following the right people on Instagram and Twitter and everything? You're doing everything, right? You read the right books, right? Coach? Right number? Write the first video for me. Write the first video for me. Write this part 1 for me. It's not a skill versus real issue for me. Man, it's coach time. It's coach time. You see the title? Many of you are denied your dream and your goal because you have a consistency versus an intensity problem. Follow the Motivation Daily podcast. Every day we upload speeches that don't just inspire, they transform. Success begins when excuses end. Thanks for watching. Stay driven, stay bold, stay with Inky.